It's got its name. Hello, hey.
Hey, it's Nay, and welcome to my channel. First things first, my background is changing, so excuse me as there's construction. We are expanding my closet. We are adding more space to it and then doing shelving and XYQZ Listen, so just don't pay too much mind to what you see in the background, okay? There's like clothes attacking me over here. It's a lot. Anyway, we are in October. It is October. Yes, it's October. This is amazing. We are definitely in fall. The cool is cooling at nighttime. The cool is sometimes cooling during the day. And then you still have some pockets of, okay, this is decent ass weather. All right. So I wanted to come on here really quick, talk about, I'm gonna try okay. And I'm gonna put the timestamp down below. Like, I'm gonna put the timestamp right here at what time I actually start talking about my October first 2 weeks, my bi-weekly October tray right here, so you guys can see if you wanted to skip to that. But I just want to talk about real quick some of the fragrances from September. Really fast, okay? I didn't really wear this. I don't know if I even wore it once. However, most of these fragrances I did wear once because I made a point to do so. Guys, and disclaimer, I want to put this out there. I go through more fragrances in the week than the average person. Sometimes it's an actual concerted effort. Other times it's simply because a lot of fragrances as a whole only last about 5 to 6 hours on me. And so I tend to actually end up wearing another fragrance or two for the second part of the day, or I do take showers in the middle of the day. Even if a fragrance can last longer, I'll take a shower or I'll change my clothes and I can wear a new set of fragrances. So yeah, but anyway, I didn't really wear this one. This was so, okay, I really love Adam Levine's for women. It is a like spicy, ambery, semi-sweet type of fragrance. I'm not gonna shower, am I again? No, I've already showered today. Relax. Oh, this is so pretty to me. It's definitely, ooh, there's definitely spices in here, and it dries down to a very nice, warm, semi-sweet, still with the spices type of fragrance. And in the beginning, oh, it's just so nice. I cannot believe I got this, which is a 1 fluid ounce, and the 100 ml for like $12 or something. This definitely smells like it definitely could be a part of the, I'm not even sure. I feel like every time I talk about this, I try to list what brand it could be from, but it could just be honestly from anywhere. It definitely smells like a designer fragrance for sure. Definitely in the higher price range. And I say that because there are affordable fragrances that just smell like affordable fragrances, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, and you definitely don't have to smell mad expensive all the time, but this definitely smells like it costs more money than it is, and it lasts. That thing lasts. Y'all, Ellie Saab's Girl of Now Shine, my skin, okay, so I have to wear her on a cooler day because she's a thick chick. She's a silky thick, oh man, but she smells really good. I really like her. She definitely makes her presence known. The pineapple note, sometimes my skin is still trying to make sure, like, what are we doing with this note? But I really like this. This is actually, there's something in this that gives me like the younger version of like a Scandal something. It doesn't remind me of, but there's something in it. And I truly, I like this. This is a vibe. And I'm not sure if this is discontinued or something else in its line, but get you this. Get you this for sure. But there's a pineapple, there's almond, there's other notes. This is quite a popular fragrance, but yeah. I wore her and no. She's fresh, she's a little spicy, she's bright. I think there's bergamot in here. And then she dries down to a little sweet, slightly creamy type of vibe that's so luscious and so gorgeous. I absolutely adore Chanel's Coco Noir. Excuse the unprint them. She doesn't deserve that disrespect, but she's so gorgeous. The bottle is gorgeous, the smell is gorgeous. Everything about this fragrance, in my opinion. Okay, back some few months ago, sometimes I would catch like a slight nail polish smell for like a minute or two, and then it would go away. I don't smell that anymore. I think that had to do with my nose and where I was in my cycle and recovering from, you know, pregnancy and XYQZ. I still loved it even then because it didn't last long. Like I said, just a couple minutes. This is so absolutely gorgeous. I almost feel like this is a timeless, almost signature scent worthy in my opinion, because this doesn't get too sweet, and it's not too spicy either, and it's not too thick, but it's not too light. I get pretty decent longevity on this, and if I put this on my clothes, I have to wash my clothes then, if I don't want it to smell like this, for sure. I am also heavy-handed, so keep that in mind. Why I sell Libra Intense, I'm not gonna say much about her. It's a yes for me. It's a yes for me. She's gorgeous. Do a therapy, guys. Just go and get it. I think this is Musk Therapy by Initio Parfums dupe. Just go get it. It is an easy grab, bright, fresh, musky scent that has some sweetness to it. It's almost giving like a bougie, slightly bubbly orange juice, but in the most bougie way possible. She's gorgeous. It's a yes for me. I didn't really wear her like that. This is in Valentino's Donna Born Aroma Yellow Dreams. It has absolutely nothing to do with my dislike. I actually really like this fragrance. You just can't wear all the fragrances all the time. And when you fiend for something, you fiend for it and you just kind of got to wear it. This just didn't happen. Nothing's wrong with this fragrance. I love it. I love her. This, baby. I have my favorite layering fragrances coming up soon. Not to say that I don't like these fragrances by themselves, but they slaughter. Line up the people them for the slaughter. This is one of them when it comes to layering. It's a yes for me. Mango Flesh. Okay, I think this is... It's time for her to go into my little cabinet. I think it's an ending time for her. The mango in here mangoes. The red, this is such a sexy yet daytime and nighttime fragrance. It's not just for nighttime because it's not a super heavy dark fragrance. It's definitely a very ripe mango, true mango with a luscious red wine note. There's a whole bunch of other fragrance notes in here, but that is what I smell. It's mango. If anything, okay, let's say I have 3 fragrances in this particular situation I'm not talking about in this video. This is one that I would say, please. Dua offers up 10 mLs, which I think they said it's actually a true 12 ml. Testers, try it. I'm not sure if they have it in Mango Flesh yet, but if they don't yet, they're going to do it because this is such a wonderful fragrance. This is their dupe for Mango Skin by Wilhelm Perfumery. This is a... I'm just going to show you my dent. This is Carnal Gray. This is their dupe, Dua's dupe for Gris Charnel by BDK Parfums. That dent speaks enough for you. This is the epitome of a gorgeous, woody, slightly sweet, tea with, is there cardamom here? It's like a little spice in here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Slightly leans masculine, but in the slightest way possible. Y'all, I'm really happy I found this. This is Jennifer Lopez, J Lust. This is bubbly in the beginning, citrusy in the beginning, and then it dries down to like this sweet, almost gourmand, basically, fragrance. It's a little different from the other Jennifer Lopez fragrance I have, which is very fresh. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. This is affordable. It's nice. I think it's nice. I like it. I added this to my tray, I think a couple days after I made my September video. She's a vibe. No, she's a vibe. This is definitely, Ragba is definitely an oud entry level fragrance. Super sweet, thick, delicious, slightly spiced oud fragrance. And I like her, for sure. Next is Gourmand Orange Blossom. I think I only wore her once, if that, I'm not sure. She's pretty. I think she's a dupe for Livia Bell. And then lastly, my good sis Casablanca. Good sis. Good sis. Let's move on now to the October bi-weekly tray. She's gonna go on here for sure. I gotta wipe down this tray, but that's fine. This is C Intense by Giorgio Armani. This is just a more boozy, thick version of the OG. The OG will be going on here as well. This is slightly boozy. This is more, okay, the OGC is more of like a woody, almost gourmand fragrance. Love her. Absolutely gorgeous. I think almost timeless. I think she's a wonderful day and night vibe, but you can wear this during the day when you're on the Atelica Moon. Spray this. I have not found a C flanker yet that doesn't work with the OG. And so you're going to see me also add to this tray C Fiori, because this fluffy texture to this fragrance is so luscious to me. And like I said, there are some warmer days that I still feel like I need lighter, fluffier fragrances. I'm gonna be adding Yes I Am by Cacharel. This has been getting a lot of hype lately. I actually really do like the fragrance. It's bright. I don't know if there's orangey something in there, citrus a little bit. It's sweet. It's very nice. It definitely smells more than what they sell it for sure. I not recently, but fairly recently saw a video. Someone was hyping this, like hyping, and I was like, what are they smelling? I like it for sure, and it smells really good. But I had to go back. You ever watch that video and then I have to go back to the fragrance here and be like, wait a minute. You know what I mean? But it does smell really, really good. I really enjoy this. So Yes I Am is going on there. To a Therapy is going right back Banditria. So I'm splitting this between fragrances I feel like that air on the side of a little bit warmer, appropriate, more everyday grab. There's some sweetness to it, but it's not too much. And then also my gourmand favorites. Next on here is Narciso Ambry. I'm adding her. I wanted to add one Narciso. I'm adding two. So along with that, I'm putting it on this tray. Narciso Prudre. Right? Where the name there? Yes, I'm gonna just say yes, but I'm fairly certain because I only have 3 of these cubes. Yes, guys, this is, when it was hot, the powdery was just not for me. This is a very powdery, musky, very minimal sweetness. Absolutely sophisticated, classy, gorgeous. When I just want to smell, I'm bringing out my light blue petticoat thing. I'm wearing like maybe some slacks. I'm wearing like miniature heels or little booties. This is the vibe. I'm wearing heels. You know what I'm saying? This is the vibe I would go wearing with this. It's just classy to me. Ambry's a little more fun, a little more tropical vacation vibe, but still has that powdery essence to it. So I'm just gonna add her with that because she layers well with Poudre, and she also is something I would step outside for. I'm adding Ebony Wood. I need to start wearing her. This is the time where I feel like you can wear her This is to me like that woody, slightly sweet vibe. Oh, that's so lovely. Instead of once again putting Carnal Gray on the tray, I'm gonna put this one instead. Jimmy Choo listed is going back on the tray because outfit. Guys, do you see this dent? Scandal by Jean Paul Gaultier. I smelled the night. It smells nice. That's the one with the cherry note, right? I'm fairly certain. Guys, I just really like this fragrance. And I don't want to cherry myself out because I do want the new Venom in Love by Paulina. And I just don't want to cherry myself out of cherry. You know what I mean? I don't want to do too much. Because cherry is a nice note, but it's just not a note I feel like I'm obsessed with, or my skin is obsessed with, or my chemistry is obsessed with. Like, it works fine, but it's not. You get what I'm saying? This honey is a vibe. Oh, it's, oh my gosh, so sexy to me. The OG Scandal is so sexy, so gorgeous, so beautiful to me. I always think it's so interesting when, you know, how our noses work and some people just are not for it. And I'm like, really? Oh, okay. Gucci Flora, Eau de Parfum. Not my bow falling off. I love her. I love her. I love her. This is so signature scent worthy to me. It's 1 part fresh orange, second part gourmand orange candies. Still to this day, one of the more magical fragrances I've ever tried, in my opinion. I love her. There's something for me about the orange, if you haven't noticed. The citrus orangey type of vibe just works. Where are you? Oh, you're supposed to go down here. I'm like, why is this not working for me? It just works really well with my skin. It gives effortless, the light sweetness. Musk, when it's done right, works really well for my skin as well. But anyway, Gucci Flora Eau de Parfum will be going on this tray. This tray is looking mighty full. I don't care. Gestac Noir is the creamier, thicker, less spicy version of Coco Noir, which is going back on my tray. I thought I put it back, but I didn't. Okay, it's going back on my tray. I still think that Seductive Noir smells closer to Coco Noir than Mon Guerlain, and I don't get that. I mean, I guess that thick version of it is similar, but I wouldn't consider Mon Guerlain super creamy. Anyway, this is very creamy, very fun. I love layering it with Coco. You can wear Coco Noir during the day and then bring this bad boy out and layer over Coco Noir. And then maybe give it a extra tattoo, whatever. And that is such a, guys, I've done it. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. At least on me. Next, I'm gonna add Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, because she's coming out to play. This is me in a bottle. This is creamy, like, she's so creamy and luscious and just full of life and enjoyment, and she's got some spice to her that gives her like a kick, a little feistiness. That sweetness, okay, is sweet, it's delicious. And then you have that rose, right? Rose is a little timeless, a little older. The rose itself is not an older rose, but when I think of rose, it's just something that's been popular for a very long time. Oh, it's such a wonderful, epic proportions type of fragrance. I can't even. She's so freaking adorable and beautiful and sexy and wonderful. And the bottle is giving everything. Girly, badass, pretty, all in one. I'm going to be adding a newer fragrance to my collection. This is the OG L'Interdit. Yes, ma'am. Y'all, I found a tuberose fragrance I like. Yes, ma'am. I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I have the video I'll be releasing very soon on my opinions on this fragrance. Yes, is the end result. Guys, are you telling me that's it? That you're telling me that I can't add anymore? Okay, I hear you. Have you? Ooh, it's the time of your life. Now, if I drop this, my life would be over. So let me stop playing games. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about. This is the first 2 weeks tray going on here. Guys, we're in fall, all right? Let me know what you're gonna be adding to your tray. And of course, disclaimer at the end, I reserve the right to wear any of my fragrances. I'm just going to try to at least wear each one of these fragrances one time in the next 2 weeks. Thank you so much for watching the whole video. If you managed to reach the end of this video, go ahead and drop me something that doesn't relate. Go ahead and drop me a police car. Whoop, 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 whoop. I know it doesn't relate to the video. I just thought about it, so let's just add it. And like I said, let me know what you're gonna be wearing this fall. What are some fragrances that you love for this fall that you're gonna definitely try to put some effort into wearing? Anyway, I'm gonna let you go because it's getting a little really late. Bye bye.